A major breakthrough in Lewis Taylor's federal lawsuit against Pima County and the city of Tucson could have them facing damages for the decades Taylor was in prison. Up until now, a 2013 no contest plea was a major roadblock in Taylor's ability to seek damages. Taylor was convicted of the deadly Pioneer Hotel fire in the 70s that left 29 people dead. After serving 42 years behind bars, Taylor was released back in 2013, accepting a no contest plea. The latest court order hones in on that plea and opens the door for some serious changes. Chief investigative reporter Corus Nylander has been combing through these documents and joins us live outside the federal courthouse with the latest information. Good evening, Corus.
Good evening, Angelique. This is a 60-page order from a federal judge which opens the door wide open for Taylor's attorneys to seek damages for all those 42 years he was behind bars. It's going to be up to a jury if he gets anything or not, but this will certainly have an influence on ongoing discussions for a potential settlement before this case ever goes to trial. It's one of Tucson's most notorious and controversial cases that remains as active as ever inside courtrooms 54 years since 29 people died in a horrible blaze at the Pioneer Hotel.
Fire believed to be the worst tragedy in Tucson's modern history.
Lewis Taylor has been fighting to clear his name even after being released from prison in 2013 after accepting a no contest plea. His attorneys point to reviews of his case that show many aspects of his conviction were based on alleged prosecutor misconduct, racial biases, and a failure to read Taylor his Miranda rights. Taylor is suing Pima County, the city of Tucson, and affiliated entities in federal court, but the defendants have pointed to that 2013 no contest plea to block him from receiving damages. In this court order, filed January 19th, the judge made it clear Taylor can receive damages if a jury finds ample cause. Writing, quote, if a jury makes factual findings rendering ship expungement appropriate, the heck bar in this case will be lifted and Taylor will no longer be precluded from seeking incarceration-based damages. The judge writes not making such a ruling would, quote, be equivalent to concluding that the judiciary is impotent when faced with clever but unethical prosecutorial tactics that undermine the interests of justice. Following this court order, the Tucson City Council and County Board of Supervisors have made plans to discuss the case with their legal counsel during a closed-door executive session at their meetings Tuesday. The agenda item for the city lists this could be related to a settlement discussion, but it remains to be seen if the parties will want to settle. Last week, the defense filed a motion to move the case out of Pima County, arguing the heavy media coverage will hamper their ability for a fair trial. And there is yet to be a ruling on that request. The court has set a settlement conference to take place February 20th through the 21st. We'll update you as this case moves forward. Certainly a lot more to come. We're live in downtown Tucson tonight. Corus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.